The caption of this picture is Subway in its glory days. From left to right, Wooden Tunnel, Scoop, into Brickashaw, colorized, June 1st, 2000. This picture was taken at the Preston Subway back when it was at the top of the world. This Subway revolutionized the idea of making sandwiches. They got the Subway Sandwich Shop of the Millennium Award, and the award givers made a Subway sandwich bag a plaque. Scoop, the middle guy, was in charge of the whole operation. He planned out his ideas hours on end, day and night, trying to figure out how to make Subway be on the top and stay there for a long time. DeBrickashaw and Scoop are holding the plaque. Those two go way back. They have known each other since middle school. Their one goal was to have the best Subway on the west of the Mississippi. They were best friends, and in the instance, once they knew what the other person's goal was. They have been waiting for over 20 years for this moment to finally happen. The dedication Scoop has gone through to get to the point where he is unbelievable. The person on the left is Wooden Tunnel. Scoop and Wooden Tunnel are not the best of friends, but they set aside their differences to reach the goal for the best Subway. That is why Wooden Tunnel is not touching Scoop or smiling. This has to be one of Scoop's most proud moments of his life. For years, him and DeBrickashaw have been battling Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's to become the best sandwich shop. But it was the smart, strategic moves by Scoop to make the Subway the best sandwich shop ever. Just 5 years earlier, Jimmy John's had a failed assassination attempt against Scoop. It was late at night, 5 minutes before Subway was set to close. Scoop was all alone that night. Normally Scoop and DeBrickashaw would close up together, but DeBrickashaw's car broke down where he was living at the time in Spokane, and he would not be able to make it in Preston in time. Scoop noticed a suspicious person in a large trench coat walk into the store. Scoop asked the person what they wanted, and the woman pulled out a gun on him. Right when he saw the gun, he knew who it was just based off of the shape of her fingernails. It was one of Jimmy John's top spies at the time, Oprah Winfrey. He knew what she was after, the secret formula Scoop was making for over a decade. Scoop quickly dislodged the gun out of the attacker's hand and gave the attacker the old 1-2. The attacker left Scoop, and he was not worried about himself, but the formula he was creating. He could not understand how Jimmy John's could have figured out what he was making. Scoop knew the formula would change the sandwich industry forever. Scoop knew he had to go into hiding with the making of his formula. 5 years later, he came out of hiding with determination on his face as he created the best formula that would surely win Subway the best sandwich shop of the Millennium Award. In 1999, hours before the new year, Scoop knew he had to drive to Omak, Washington, where the sandwich shop of all sandwich shops headquarters are located. Just minutes before the new year, Scoop rushed into the headquarters and presented the headmasters of the award committee his formula. Scoop brought his kitchen and made some sandwiches for the committee. With 20 seconds left before the new year, Scoop presented each one of the committee members with a sandwich with his new formula. They all simultaneously took a bite and all dropped their jaws in awe. Scoop had created the best formula for mustard. Without hesitation, they agreed how Scoop Subway should win the best sandwich shop of the Millennium Award. Man, I really messed up that word, I'm sorry. Millennium Award. The next day, the committee gave Scoop and his team the plaque. This was Scoop's best moment of his life. He finally got what he has been dreaming for his whole life, the sandwich shop of the Millennium Award.